4 of Choo Choo Tuesdays. This is Choo Choo Tuesdays with the Godfather. GF YS Gaming Australia, across the airways live from Sydney, Australia. And now it's time for your host, the Godfather. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 4 with the Godfather. And welcome to you all, coming to you live from our HQ in Sydney, Australia, and on replay, ladies and gentlemen. All live streams are on replay here at Go Find Yourself Gaming Australia. And we are doing 2 hours of Train Sim World 2 here tonight. We've got a lot to get through tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to hit the railway right now, and we're going to start with the Sentinel Father Striker of Colin Line, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're not aware, recently, if you own some other trains, and you don't have just these two now, you have others as well. You have the BR185.2, the BR146.2. We have a video that we did last night on that, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be uploading that to the YouTube channel later on tonight as well. 766.2, that was a timetable, by the way. 766.2, that's the other side of the train. And we have the BR143. Well, there's no point in that, is there? This is 1.3 dB. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, as always, if you're new to our YouTube channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning customer, welcome back to the station. Punch your ticket and click that subscribe button. Support our community-based non-profit YouTube channel. Reach its 1,000 subscriber mark. Yes, we are still asking you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And tell your friends about us. Build our viewing up, you know. Over the last 24 hours, our views have gone down. So I've noticed my views were down around the same as they were at the moment 1 month ago. So what is this? Is this a monthly period where you got your period or something? Like you got your rags or something? Like is this the time of the month where people don't give a rat's about anything? Like, come on, viewers! Like we're regular every single day here on our YouTube channel, and we always give you great content. So come and subscribe today. We're gonna be joined. There's no better way and better time to subscribe, folks. In a few weeks' time, we're moving to PlayStation 5 as well. So we've got a lot to look forward to, and we're going to share with you some amazing brand new games on our YouTube channel, as well as at the end of this week we've got the brand new DB service coming, the new Hemstrucker service coming, the Munchen Ossenberg. So that's going to be really looking forward to that, and we're going to be bringing that to you on the PC Steam launch live here at GFYS Gaming Australia. All right, we're going to take the BR143 for a spin, and we're going to spring day, and what we got? Is that a? I might take this one instead. Yeah, let's take this one instead, folks, because I wanted to do a freight service. I've never done a freight service on this particular line, so this is a new one for me. So let's take this one, the 1115, the DB83113 eastbound cars transports, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, we're playing on PC Steam tonight. You're here on Choo Choo Tuesdays for the first time in a few weeks. We missed the last couple of episodes because of the GeForce experience, not be able to live stream. And we got that up and going again, so yeah. And by the way, we will be doing the Isle of Wight later on tonight as well. We'll do a timetable from there, and that will be our next run after this one. So you've got a lot to look forward to tonight. We're going to do that. We're also going to hit the London Underground, also here tonight. So lots to look forward to. Enjoy. Brand new BMWs coming first. Okay, so we're up and going. Wasn't too sure if I was actually going to be getting on tonight, to be quite honest once again, because I'll tell you the reasons why. I haven't got the excuse this time that the G-Force experience was playing up. That wasn't the excuse, but we did have experience a couple of weeks of G-Force experience not able to live stream for on our channel with anything what we do on PC. And I don't like to use OBS Studio with live streaming. I use it for uploading videos. But I was using GeForce Experience to upload videos here recently, and then I've seen that it was starting to play up as well. With especially with Train Sim World, the videos look dark. If I put it that way. So I tell the passengers to come through. So yeah, it was. We've started using OBS Studio for uploading, but for live streaming we use GeForce Experiences. You know, it is very, very, very good. When it wants to behave, that is. So I decided to go on a 2-week holiday, and sort of went on safari 2-week holiday. Like must have been in isolation for 2 weeks, as we say, folks. A 14-day hibernation. Yeah, we can't laugh about it, folks, because that's what happens here in Australia. You have to quarantine for 14 days. So, if you do get tested for COVID, you have to quarantine and stuff as well. And if you got it, 14 days. But if say for instance, if I did get it, I wouldn't bloody quarantine for 14 days. I'd quarantine for the fucking rest of the year. That's just me, you know. Like I'm very wary of what I do and where I go, and I wear a mask, folks, and then I wear a bandana over that mask as well. So, you know, I look like a robber when I go everywhere, and I go into banks and all like it. So, it's laughable, but it's laughable like in a sense where, you know, you wouldn't get away with going in the bank if it was normal, you know, a normal time, looking like you're going to rob the place, you know. When I changed my banks recently, actually, the lady asked me to take my mask off when I was there, and I'm like, "Are you serious?" I go, "Surely, you know, like." She was just being stupid. I was like, you know, the other dude didn't say nothing. I go, "I'm not here to rob the joint. I'm here to bloody join a bank because I'm sick of my old bank." So. Yeah, I was with a certain bank. I won't tell you what bank is what, but I was with a certain bank, you know, ever since I was a kid, to be honest. Here in Australia, we, you know, we have piggy banks and that with this particular bank and stuff. And after all the years of being with the same bank, I decided to. They were starting to treat me like really badly and stuff, and I was getting hacked a lot. So I was like, "Fuck you," basically. Decided to change my bank. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with the bank I'm with now. I no longer have a MasterCard, I have a Visa. So, it's very good. So I'm no longer got a MasterCard. I've now got a Visa. Vista.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Stop. Probably said that wrong. No, I actually did say that wrong. I know for a fact I did. Whoops. I have to slow down. Do not. I know. I do not want to put emergency, please. Oh, don't you freaking dare. Is it? Oh, don't tell me it's gonna go all the way.
Zugbeeinflussung.
You son of a bitch. Now I'm gonna have to take it into the break. What happens when I talk? See, I don't know. I'm not concentrating. There we go.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Alright, who wants to play ball now? Alright, so, as we get up to speed. Yeah, the main reason I wasn't going to come back, I wasn't going to be on tonight is, earlier today, in between me building my Lego, which is my other hobby, folks, I absolutely enjoy building Lego. And I'm currently building my Lego Wonderland, being a Lego City, or getting prepared for a Lego City, that is, because I still haven't got the tables or anything yet at the moment, but I'm preparing like to build a Lego City. So I've got like a demo on my floor at the moment in my room, what I sort of want, and I got my first lot of tiles sent from Lego this week as well for my paths and stuff around the roads and stuff, and in my city square and all that stuff. Like, I've got a lot of thinking cap up the top of my brain of what I want, and I've got a train that goes around the edges of the city and stuff like that. I've got all that sorted already. But I've only got one side of the train at the moment. I want to have it like an actual proper train, so I've got a few things up my sleeve that I've been seeing a few things as well that could improve the train tracks and stuff. I've been looking at some videos and stuff on YouTube and been some very, very interesting, amazing cities. Not just by Brixie, but which because I was watching Brixie there, and then he started getting boring. So I was like, I haven't watched him for a few weeks now. So yeah, I do follow another dude though, a Brick Clicker, I think it is, or Click Bricker. But my daughter's into the Lego Friends, and I'm into the hardcore side of it. I don't like Technic though. I got the Fast and Furious Technic, and I started building it. It's the first time I ever attempted building Technic Lego, and I tried 4 times to try to build this thing, and I can't build it, so I gave up. So it's just in a mess. It's just either pieces in a bowl. Some of it is, most of it is all intact, still in its plastic covering and stuff. So I'm just gonna wait till my nephew likes building stuff as well, and he's very technical with stuff. So I wait until he comes over at Christmas time, and I'm just gonna say, hey, can you attempt to build this for me? I don't want to attempt it. So I'm more into the, I love the Creator Expert stuff, even though they don't do it no more, and it's been rebranded and stuff. Paint price is now 18 plus. Yeah, I got the Manchester United Stadium, built that. That was unbelievable. I built the corner garage, I built the diner, and I completed today the assembly square. So I did the 4002 pieces assembly square. We've added customization. So what I did, I put a billboard on the top, and I also added a couple of signs on the sides of the road and next to the bakery and stuff, and I got extra Lego stickers and stuff, so got open sign and extra stickers around it and stuff. And also I bought a like 20 I bought 4 battery packs of 20 golden lights that run on two AA batteries, and I've put 3 lots of them inside the assembly square. So all the inside of my assembly square, it all lights up. And what I'm going to be doing around my city is I'm going to be getting like probably 100 or 200 pack of Christmas lights with the white ones or the yellow ones, whatever. And I'm going to build myself electric poles and have those dangle around the sides of my roads in my city. So it's all going to light up, and all the buildings are going to light up and everything. I've got a custom Lego shop in my city, a 2-level custom Lego shop, and I've got lights inside of that. But the lights inside of that all light up in different colours, so it looks like a disco Lego store. I could say the first ever disco Lego store. So I built that, and it's full custom built, folks. Yeah, very stressful to put lights inside of a building, but I've got a lot of other pieces of Lego that it was same type of with the same color, that I can flick bricks around with the assembly square and have the wire go through. So it was it's a very, very unique job. I absolutely love it. It's very heavy, I'll tell you right now. I thought the corner garage was heavy, and this is absolutely heavy. And I'm afraid to even take it off my table, because I got a massive, huge table, and I got a massive table on one side and then a table on the other side, folks. It's full custom built. I call it my studio, where I do all my live streaming, and I do my music, and I do my Lego building and all that, and I've got all my my other passion is collecting die casts, mainly JDMs and Fast and Furious stuff, And my other huge passion, which I've been now doing for 7 years, is collecting Hot Wheels. And I stumbled across my first ever ID car here in Australia here a couple of weeks ago, and I got the Aston Martin ID in the Hot Wheels. It was just sitting there on the shelf in my local Target. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? I call it the Ultra Super Treasure Hunt because they're just very, very hard to find. It's the first time I've ever come across an ID car here in Australia. I've never seen them before. So that was an absolute awesome find. I haven't come across the Super Treasure Hunt all year. I've got all the normal treasure hunt ones except for the Viper. And I actually yesterday I ended up finding the first treasure hunt for 2021, which is the Halloween one for the A case, the 2021s. So I'm still after the Uno car, and the Toyota 86 is the one that I want the most because I love my JDMs. So yeah, I've got a nice, beautiful selection of stuff on my table, folks. I got Brian's '95 Mitsubishi Eclipse in the diecast. Got next to it the Dom's RX-7. So it's the two cars that are in the race. Then I got the absolute beautiful weapon, Jesse's '95 Volkswagen Jetta. Then I got the Too Fast Too Furious Mitsubishi Evo that Brian drove, and then I got the white Supra next to it. Then I got Suki's Honda S2000. Next to that, and then I got on top of that Brian's 2000 GTR, the black one, beautiful. Dom's Impala, the red one, and then the Ice Charger. Then on top of that, I got Brian's Ford 150 SVT Lightning. And then I got my JDM tuners, the 97, a nice beautiful blue 97 Honda Civic Type R. And 95 Honda Integra Type Jap spec in yellow, beautiful. 95 Mitsubishi Eclipse in white, absolutely stunning. And that's got, oh yeah, it's got a small wing on it. And then I got other JDMs up the top here. So another Skyline, Toyota 86, another GTR R35, a Supra, another Skyline, and the Datsun. It's a 73 Datsun wide body, absolute stunner. It's full like a Zenmac, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we got a lot to get through here tonight, and we've got a big week coming up as we zoom in accidentally. Just bumping mouse accidentally there. So we got a huge week coming up this week, folks. So yeah, we got the brand new new Hamstrucker Munchen Osberg coming at the end of the week. It's something that I'm very surprised about because I thought it would be November's DLC. So I don't know what to expect in December, in November now. So I think in November now we'll probably just get a preserve collection. Might see something towards the end of the month. I don't know. It's hard to say now after what's happened. Like, I'm absolutely shocked because we just got the Isle of Wight. Even though River Games did that, I'm still in shock because I know that we've seen two brand new releases in 1 month before with Train Sim World 1, aka 2020. But that's been a train line and then a new train. Or a new train and then the new train line. That's the way it's been in the past. So it's yeah, it's good. It's good for me. It came to some shock for me, but I'm actually glad that I had a bit of money left still. 'Cause I would have been like crapping it if I had to try to. Because I paid a big chunk off my PlayStation 5 this last week, folks, because I got confirmation that I got an email from my local store saying I'll say EB Games.
SIFA. SIFA-Einflussung.
I got an email and a text from my local EB Games midweek, like mid last week, saying I was getting the PlayStation 5 now at launch instead of the second shipment. And then 24 hours later, I got a message from my mate saying that EB have just sent me an email saying that they've made a mistake. And then I got a couple other mates that said the same thing. So I said, all right, well, I'll check my emails and that, and I didn't receive anything. So I checked my emails like for the 12 hours before I went to EB to find out what the hell was going on, because I was getting paid on the day and I was putting money on the PlayStation anyway, on the PS5 anyway. So I said to him, look, I want to know what's going on before I do anything, you know, because I said, look, I'll pay the rest of the PlayStation off now, and then let me know, like, as soon as you can, what's going on. So she said to me, because they look after me very, very well, and they know I'm a YouTuber and stuff, so they knew how disappointed I was at first when I couldn't get first shipment. So I said, let me know ASAP, please. She said, I'll let you know by this afternoon, and that was like, because I was in the morning, and she said she'll let me know in the afternoon. I said, all right, no worries. So please let me know, and please call me. So I left my phone number and everything, and then within half an hour, they called me and said, good news, you're on the list. It's 100% confirmed you're getting it at launch. I've just received an email with the list of people that are getting it at launch, and she circled like my name down, so I went up there and I actually looked at the list, and there it was, bang. So I said, okay, I'll put the money on now for the game and the extra controller I'm getting, a couple other games. So I paid more than I almost paid $500 off the bloody thing. So I've got a couple of little things to get now, like Assassin's Creed and COD, and there's a couple other things, but I don't have to worry about COD as much because I get paid on the actual day it comes out. It comes out the day after the launch of the PlayStation 5, which I said to him, that's absolutely ridiculous. Like, COD's getting released a day later. Fucking, you want me to come in like after all the excitement and that? Like, I don't really give a shit, to be honest. I'm not pumped as much as I normally would be for a console. And like I said, I wouldn't have cared if it was still the second shipment. It doesn't bother me as much now because I've got games like Train Sim World 2 that I absolutely love and enjoy, and I'm doing it for you guys. And I've got no plans to move to PlayStation 5 with this game because it's a PlayStation 4 game and it's not on the list for games that you cannot play. This game still can be played on the PlayStation 5, so it'll be enhanced. So, but the PlayStation 5 version's not been confirmed yet. So, all but 10 games have been confirmed to be played on PlayStation 5 that are PlayStation 4 games. So it's going to be like I can say to you guys, a PlayStation Pro Plus is all I can suggest. It is for the PlayStation 4 games. But yeah, it didn't really bother me because, like I was explaining to her, I said I'm enjoying playing Microsoft Flight Simulator and Train Sim World 2, and I got FIFA already, and I've got Crash Bandicoot, and I'm already playing 2K. I've got Mafia, I've got Golf, and I've got a few games that I'm enjoying already, so it didn't really bother me as such. So yeah, I'm not pumped as much. So, like I asked them, I said, are you doing a midnight launch? And they said, no, we're not. We're like obviously pandemic and stuff. So they said 7 a.m. We're opening at 7 a.m. So I said, okay. Well, that gives me, I said that gives me a day to get everything sorted then.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So I probably won't. I'm going to try to get on as soon as I can on launch. With I really want to give you guys Assassin's Creed on my channel because I absolutely love doing Assassins. So I want to get you to do as soon as I can. Sackboy we got as well. We got the new Marvel Spider-Man game as well. We haven't got the enhanced version of the original Spider-Man. It was on PlayStation 4, but we got the new one. I'm not really. I've already paid off the Spider-Man, so if I wanted to, I could upgrade it, but you know, it doesn't bother me. You know, I've already played the first one. And, you know. Anyway, let's concentrate on the rest of this run, ladies and gentlemen. Give you some angles and stuff with the cameras on our next 15 kilometers, and I hope you enjoy. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays, live with The Godfather and on replay. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, so a big selection of games coming to our YouTube channel. We're going to have the enhanced version of FIFA 21 as well on our channel. We're also going to have Madden 21 enhanced on our channel as well. We're also going to have NBA 2K enhanced. As you know, the drill and the rules on that, there will be no sound, so you'll just see gameplay only. We're also going to be giving you guys, just after that, well, we're going to be doing COD, obviously. So Call of Duty, Black Ops, Cold War, and then we're going to be giving you gameplay of Cyberpunk as well, folks. We got that for our channel coming up. We also have Watch Dogs.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Trying to think what else there was. I knew there was something else, but I'm trying to think what it was. MXGP 2020's in December. I knew there was something a week later after launch. I'm trying to think what it is. I know Cyberpunk's a week later. It's a PlayStation 4 version, but we're playing on PlayStation 5, and obviously we're going to have it's going to be enhanced. It's not going to be the official next gen version. It'll be interesting to see how Cyberpunk compares to Watch Dogs Legion. See which one is going to be better than the other. Look, Cyberpunk's been. I'll tell you guys right now. Cyberpunk's been in the makes for a very, very long time. It's been delayed a lot, and I mean a lot. And it's been approving over and over and over time. It's been a really big project. So it's a game that I'm really excited about to see what it would be, how it would stack up with the GTAs and the Watch Dogs and.
Zugbeeinflussung.
We're got a really awesome first couple months. Also in 2021, folks, here on our YouTube channel. It's all part of our 2020 gaming season, which is standing into the end of February. And we've got the new Hitman 3, which is absolutely going to be off tit. And then we got the one that I'm really excited about, because I'm a huge fan of the last Far Cry. And I've always been a fan of Far Cry, to be honest, in overall, but the last one was absolutely awesome, the fifth one. Not the prequel though, that was alright, but not as good as the main story. So I really look forward to see what 6 will do. Anyway, let's concentrate now on the rest of this run. We're not that far away, so to our stop location. And hope you're enjoying the DV-A3113 eastbound car transporters freight service.
Beeinflussung. SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung. SIFA-Einflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys how I wasn't going to be on tonight, was I? I do apologise. I will tell you guys very shortly. Yeah, I had a break in between doing my Lego and stuff today, this afternoon, because I had to go and do... what's happening is one of my big trees here, we had a big windstorm here a couple of weeks ago, and a few of the branches broke off at my house and stuff, and destroyed my one of the trees here really badly. So we're getting one of the big trees cut down, and I've still got my Christmas lights up from last year. I haven't been bothered to take them down because I usually just leave them up for the next year. So I had those still up, and I had to take some of them down. So started doing that today, and I fell off the ladder, and I not sure, but well, I'm not 100%. I know I haven't broken it, but I slammed my elbow against the side of the tree like really hard, like really badly, and I split my elbow open, like cut it a little bit, and
Zugbeeinflussung.
I am not able to move my arm as freely as I normally would be able to, so I'm not sure if I've got a crack in my elbow or what's going on. So because I don't want to visit a doctor, because you know, I don't know if I've broken my arm or what, you know. I know I've probably severely bruised it. So it's no point going to a doctor when you already know the results. So it's like, you know, if it's broken, then fucking who cares? You know. Um, so yeah, at the moment I'm sort of like, yeah, in a lot of pain with it and stuff, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to get on tonight, but this game's not that stressful for me, so it's I'm not using the keyboard as much as I do normally.
Zugbeeinflussung.
That's why you're not seeing as much camera angle as what you would normally see. So there's our first run done and dusted, and let's see how we went. Very nice, 5,300 in the end. All right. This is the very first face service I've been able to do on the Sendelferda Striker. So very nice. Hopefully, I do apologize if I have said that completely incorrect. But yeah, it's very hard to pronounce German. Very hard. But you do learn from time. You know, of all the German railways I've been absolutely honoured to drive on with this amazing game throughout the years with both Train Sim World 1 and Train Sim World 2. So, still with Hamstrucker Run Run is my favourite. This new one looks really, really good though. I'm looking forward to this next one. I reckon this one's going to be pretty cool. So we'll soon find out. Just give me a second, folks. I'm just going to go and quickly see if my my cold drink, or my drink is cold enough for me to drink. And coming up next is the Isle of Wight. We're going to do a timetable there in a second. We'll be back in around a minute's time, folks, with some more gameplay here on Choo Choo Tuesdays with the Godfather. Thank you for watching. Okay. So if you want to know what's going on with the scenarios on the Isle of Wight, folks, if you do play the game, I'll give you the bugs. That's better. Nothing beats a Pepsi. All right. So the Isle of Wight, folks. If you're not aware by now, I'm playing on PC Steam, folks, with the game. And I've also seen this issue with PlayStation 4. I'm not sure about Xbox, so I'll probably say that Xbox has the same problem. With the scenarios, all 5 of them are only giving you bronze. There is incorrect scoring with the points system. It's only giving 250, where it should be giving 500 when you land at the stations and when you close the doors. So that is the reason why you are not getting the points that you should be, folks. So it is a issue with the Isle of Wight. So it's not just you; it is across the board, folks. So every time River Games, if you're on Twitter, if you follow them on Twitter, you might see me commenting every single time, fix the scenario points, because it is wrong. But that's just my way of just, telling them to pull your finger out of your ass and get it right. This game has always got issues, folks, but like I've explained, in a year's time, this game will be ironed out and it'll be smooth and it'll be good. So it'll be better than what it is now. Put it that way. Right. Oh, shit. Oh, man. It was like a... explosion. Isle of Wight, class 483. You know what, folks? I'm gonna quickly go to the library editor. I'm just gonna quickly do skin for you guys. Let's go quickly do this and then we can hit it. It's probably maroon enough. Alright, okay, let's do a bit there. Would you like to save the changes? Yes. Okay. Back. Okay, so let's just take our custom one. Nice summer day, obviously. 1038, let's go. Isle of Wight, ladies and gentlemen, with our custom maroon train. It's just something I just slapped just then, as you know, but it's something I'll work on. Like, I want to work on some new libraries. I haven't played around with the skin crap on the game. For the simple fact is, I just prefer to give you guys gameplay. Excuse me, coming through. Whoops. There we go. Take off on its own then. You know what would be funny? I would bag the crap out of my friend because he'll say, "Oh, this is a Brisbane Broncos train." I'll say, "Yeah." I'll say this is a train for all of the Brisbane Broncos. Everyone on board is a wooden spooner. I actually don't mind it like that, actually, but I reckon it's a bit too pink. It's not as maroon as I would like it to be. But like I said, folks, I just slapped it up, so it's nothing special for now. So first station is Lake. Take a photo of it. Very nice. Not bad for a first paint job. It's pretty old school. Reminds me of the old Red Rattler here in Sydney. If you guys are in Sydney, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you know your trains, the old Red Rattler, the old diesel beast. Yeah, so coming up with in this week as well, we're going to be making our sign, our symbol for Choo Choo Tuesdays. We got our logo for Saturday Night on the Rails, and that we do. Our Saturday Night on the Rails ones we do. We do a photo from one of our runs that we've done, and we just put the type it up on the screen and put our logo, obviously our YouTube logo and Train Sim World 2 logo on it, and slap it together, and got our midweek World of Trains logo that you see every week on as our screen, front screen, and we will be doing one for Choo Choo Tuesdays as well, folks. So yeah, we're going to be getting that up on the screen. So our old previous episodes are also going to have the logo, so we'll go back and edit it in. And you can always catch all our episodes, folks, if you missed them, up on our dedicated Train Sim World 2 playlist with over 100 amazing videos up on the channel as currently standing. So we did a run late last night on the Sendell Front Striker. Last night we did the 482.2 on there last night. So we'll be whacking that on the channel later on as well. So there'll be something else that you can look forward to, a timetable run that we did. It was the 9:12 a.m. service, if I remember rightly. Smallbrook Junction, platform 1, next, just under 4 Ks. Don't forget, folks, we will be on again tomorrow night for midweek World of Trains, and tomorrow night's episode is episode 8, and we will be on from 9 p.m. Sydney, Australia time zone, 8 p.m. in Queensland time zone, and 11 a.m. in London time zone, and midday Germany time zone, 6 a.m. New York time zone. That's midweek World of Trains, Train Sim World 2 tomorrow night here at GFY's Gaming Australia with our 8th episode. And Train Sim World's Twitter page has just liked my post for tonight's episode of Choo Choo Tuesdays. Thank you very much to Train Sim World on Twitter. Still very disappointed about the destination boards at the stations not working, and that's the these boards just here. I wish they were working like they were on the Bakerloo line. Something that hopefully River Games would look into fixing very soon, as well as the scenario scoring needs to be fixed as well. I do not stress enough how that needs fixing. They've already noted about the AIs crossing the railway lines on rapid transit. To be honest, I want to see the AI system overhauled completely, and especially when it rains, I want to see the AIs carry umbrellas and stuff. Like, this is just absolutely ridiculous. Just standing there at the station when it's absolutely bucketing down, raining, and they're just standing there. It's like there's no care in the world. I don't care. It's pouring down on me. Yeah, I'm just standing here, la-di-da-di-da. You wouldn't do that in real life, folks. You go with an umbrella or you run for cover. Unless you had nothing to live for. Yeah. Well, if you had a football game, it doesn't matter. It's a bit different. Who cares if it rains? I want to see the game. And that is our run done for the Isle of Wight. 498 in the end. Okay, so we'll do what we would normally do when we finish a run. We'll go like that. And we put that off like that. And we put that off. And put that off. And we put that into Westinghouse. Hold. Put that on 30. And there we go. Very nice. And there we go with that run. Fantastic indeed. And it doesn't give the score. It doesn't give any gold medals on this particular route for the timetable. I just got a trophy, actually, a work of art. There you go. So that's because I've done my first service with the custom train library. Oh, okay. First time. Very nice. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays with the godfather of the rails, and we're coming to you live and on replay from our HQ in Sydney, Australia. G'day to you all, and I hope you're all safe and well. And yeah, we've got a big week to come. So same as always, folks. I'm gonna try to get to the scenarios quicker this time. I know I spread my scenarios out 3 days with the Isle of Wight, but I'm been doing other things as well. And at first I didn't want to do the scenarios with the live streaming, and then I decided to do it. And yeah, and I said to you guys, well, I'll come back and I'll do individual videos for you anyway. But we will update the scenarios that we've done when they fix the scoring as well. We'll update them. So when it does get updated, folks, we'll put in brackets updated now scoring. We'll put updated in brackets, so you know it's the one when they've updated the scoring and it's correct. So all right, where are we gonna go now? Bakerloo line, I said, didn't I? That's where we're going, folks. Okay, so there we go. Elephant and Castle to Queen's Park, I think it was. my favourite train run so far in the game. I absolutely love the Isle of Wight though. The Isle of Wight's it's one of a kind in the game. Let's put it that way. Okay, it's Queen's Perk. Sure they get me. There we go. So, folks, if you're on Twitter or on Facebook, more Twitter than Facebook, though, folks, you can follow GFYS Gaming Australia on those social media platforms, and on our Twitter channel, we let you know when we got our live streaming, and if it goes ahead and we got the green light, we give you the times in Sydney and Queensland and Western Australia and Northern Territory that we used to, but not now. But just give me a second, folks. Okay, Nick. So yeah, we give you London time zone and Germany and New York in the USA. So we give you the time zones for there, and if you're close to any of those, you can just go off that, or you're gonna go off the Sydney time zone. It's up to you guys. It's quite easy. Quite easy to go off them. All you have to do is just time zone from Sydney to Germany, or Germany to Sydney, or vice versa. It's quite easy. That's how I work off my times. We're in daylight saving time zone here at the moment, so the difference between us and Brisbane, for instance, is 1 hour. Wouldn't you love to live in Tweed Heads, and say, for instance, you're in Tweed Heads because it's on the New South Wales Queensland border. Say, for instance, you lived to your next door neighbour, and your next door neighbour was just on the Queensland side of the border, and you were on the New South Wales side of the border. You would say, "Oh, what's the time there, mate?" "Oh, it's 7 o'clock. What time is it there?" 8 o'clock. "What? You're next door to me. How is it 8 o'clock?" the New South Welshman would turn around and say, "Oh, it's because you're a banana bender." And we would just turn around and say, "Well, you're a cockroach, so there you go, GG." I say that in pride too because I'm a Queenslander. We're banana benders, but hey, missus don't complain. I was born in Queensland, folks, but I've lived in Sydney all my life, and I classify myself as a Queenslander anyway. So yeah, I love Queensland. It's an absolutely beautiful state. I haven't been up there since '04, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love it up there. Last time I was up there in '04, I went up to Angus Waters 1770. It's an absolutely beautiful place. It's where Captain Cook went and got water before he actually came into Sydney Harbour and stuff. So that's why it's called 1770 Angus Waters. It's an absolutely beautiful paradise place. It's the start of the Great Barrier Reef. Absolutely stunning. Awesome place. Absolutely had a ball up there. I was staying at Nambour at the time. My relatives up there had a place at the time in Nambour. Absolutely beautiful part of the country. So yeah, I enjoyed my time up there, and then we went up to my. I bloody unlocked the wrong one, didn't I? I'm used to keeping on the other side. So yeah, I had a really good time up there. My one of my cousins had a property up at 1770, so yeah, it was. So we went up there for camp, and it was absolutely freaking awesome. I really enjoyed my time up there. So yeah, it was good. It was escape. It's like an escape from escape to another escape. It was like, yeah, it was really, really good. Enjoyed it very, very much. I went past Bundaberg as well. I went through Bundaberg. I actually had a Bundaberg ginger beer when I was at Bundaberg too, folks. How about that? And I had the Bundy rum. Chasing Cross. This station reminds me of very similar to museum here in Sydney. It's just the brown. That's what gives it away. If you remember the old school museum, you would know, what it looked like, folks. It was very, very London Underground-ish. It sort of sums up the way our city circle is sort of built, our underground here in Sydney. It's very, very Londonish. It's very, very cool. So yeah, I'd like to see more underground, London Underground routes be added. I've been watching the London Underground series and seeing some other lines and stuff. I've seen London Bridge as one of the stations. That particular route I would love to see in the game. So there's a few other ones that I would like to see. So yeah, we just hope that Dovetail don't just leave just the one. Like we want to go others as well, and a lot of other people want the same, and so soon find out. I would love to see the New York subway also added to the game. That would be bloody awesome. Okay, so we're coming up to Queen's Park now, outside the underground, and going to the top now. And it'll be our final train stop on this particular run. And then because we're still a little bit under 2 hours, we're going to squeeze one more train run on tonight's episode. So we're going to go probably a little bit over 2 hours, depending on how long this next one goes. So we've got lots more to come, folks. Okay, let's see how we went. Very nice gold medal again. Yeah, can't be denied on this route. Come on. London Underground gives you gold medals no matter what. It's like baked dinners, you know. You have them every Sunday. Yeah, they're more than baked dinners. You have it every bloody day. Unbelievable. Awesome run. All right, so there we go with that one. It is currently 12 minutes before our 2 hour period. So we're going to give you a short and sweet run on the Long Island Railroad. And there it is on the screen, and it is this week coming, ladies and gentlemen. Cannot wait to give you guys gameplay. We're going to do the same traditional scenarios, timetables, introduction for the brand new Hamstrucker Merchant Osberg line. So we're really looking forward to it. I love my DB trains and cannot wait to share the experience with you guys. And because we're based in Australia, the PlayStation 4 and Xbox, they get it 24 hours before the PC Steam. So we'll have to wait a little bit longer, but it is worth the wait because, yeah, the PC, we have the advantage on it anyway. So, yeah. You can pre-order now via Steam as well, folks. New York and Port Washington, New York Penn. Did I say Yang? New York Penn to Port Washington. Enjoy. Long Island Railroad, a bit of old school with the second train they released the M3 Lure. They haven't released the M9, which I'm disappointed about. They need to release the M9. So yeah, the M3 Lure was one of the final DLCs to be released on Train Sim World. It was released around mid this year. It was a fantastic add-on to the Long Island Railroad, and yeah, quite a joy. Do know that there is an M9 as well that could be added. So I don't think they will, but it'd be interesting if they did. I wouldn't say no, because you never know with this game. We're using the full safety systems and everything with this particular train. It's because this one particular train that I do like to use the ATC and everything with. I know the system very, very well with this particular one. Along with the Long Island Railroad, it's one of the worst frame rate train runs in the whole game. That's like seafood, you gotta acknowledge it. One thing I've been lazy about with this train sim wall is the collectibles. But because I got them before, and I have to do them again. There we go with that one, ladies and gentlemen. That was with all the safety systems, so I'm not expecting a goal, but I get one anyway. There you go. So even with the hardcore safety system on, I still get the goal. How good's that? Alright, that is our episode done and dusted for this week, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you for watching Choo Choo Tuesdays. Don't forget, we will be back tomorrow night in 24 hours, a little bit less than 24 hours. It will be 22 hours. We'll be back with another live stream of Train Sim World 2 action here with the Godfather of the Rails, the Aussie Rambo. And thank you for watching. If you just joined us late, then you can check out the replay on our YouTube channel soon. We'll be going to edit the description very shortly and throw up our photo of choice for this week's episode. And don't forget, we are going to be doing a logo in the next few days for Choo Choo Tuesdays. So that's going to be flipped up on all of our Choo Choo Tuesdays episodes. And thank you for joining me. And we're back from our couple-week hiatus on the Tuesday nights. And our GeForce Experience streaming service that we use for live streaming is back. And we've been back since the day of the Isle of Wight actually releasing, which came in handy actually. It was quite good. So we've done a couple of pop-up live streams for the Isle of Wight, and we've got all the scenarios done and dusted for you guys, the introduction and everything. And we're going to be doing the same when we get the new DB train route this week, the new Hamstrucker coming out. So it's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to give you more gameplay with the second ice train coming out and another beautiful DB train coming out as well as some of the old school stuff. It's going to be very similar to Hamstrucker Round Round. It's going to have a really good selection of trains on this route, and we cannot wait to share it with you guys. Alright, so thank you for joining me. We'll be back tomorrow night for Midweek World of Trains, and until then, I'm the Godfather signing off. It is bye-bye for now.